Today I'm just going to be doing the same video of my lighthouse route, except with a fixed mic. So, sorry about that last video, but here we go. This is obviously done on live servers, so I'm going to be looking for other people and trying to fight. But if I can get a clean route, I'll post it for you guys. So as you can see, we spawned right next to the Merriman car trunk right over there. I usually go to that, but then you have to encounter the two spawns that are along that beach over there. Instead, I'm just going to go run past convenience store right here, go across the water through ravine, and then across the second down the water too. As you can see, I'm doing this with an RFB because it is one of the cheapest guns that you can do this route with. If you want a semi-automatic gun that does a lot of damage to other players. As you can see, we just cross the water at convenience, come across here, go through a ravine. We're going to cross right over there and through to our route. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the rogue spawns, what I've figured out about them, and how to do this route, plus all of the good spawns other than that. So for the extra XP, what we're going to do is we're going to crouch right here, look at this guy right here, and shoot his face off. Then you continue running down this route, just like last video. Sticking close to this wall so two corner rogue does not shoot us, because if we're on that side of the pipe, the two corner rogue will snipe you with the HMG. So we're just going to walk through here. You'd have to really be careful of this gap, because he never really snipes you there. Always come around this bush here, making sure to crouch and lean all the way. Lean back a little bit, so if there are rogues here, which spawn right there, you'll see one rogue head there, or there, or there, or on top of that, if the rogue spawn down on the bottom. That rogue that you just heard is on the roof, so don't worry about him. Go into this room, looking on this table, on the floor right here, that there, that there. I'm just gonna move the jackets because I like keys. I personally like going in here for the food items, so I can get my metabolism up. You can loot that duffel there, or the jacket here. This box here has spawns. In this room, there is a good spawn in this box right here, as you can see. There's jacket, duffel bag right there. There's spawns throughout here, food, water, etc. There's that room which I've just showed you. Then you're going to go out to this box here. Check that box. Come back over to here. And go into the little snipey spot. Now, I always check for GL first, because that indicates to me there is either 2 or 3 rogues on 2. Because now you can see there's a corner rogue and there's a GL rogue, so I'm going to kill him. Sometimes he doesn't dismount, like right there, and you can kill them both. Now the one rogue above us that we heard earlier we don't have to really worry about, as he has no visuals. And the reason why I did that run earlier, like that, where I went like this, to this room here.
Yeah. fucking cunt! Just die already!
Was because if this door is open, then it is pretty likely that as I was saying, if that door is open there, then it is really likely that the rogues that are on the far side have spawned. Because they can either spawn on that side of the warehouse or this side of the warehouse.
Gap spotted.
So when you run past this area here, you need to make sure that this door is closed. Because if this door is open, just be advised that the rogues on the ground floor of this warehouse will be on that side of the compound. And when you go out that door, they'll spray you down. If they are over there, you can obviously just go out here and kill them from the outside here, doing the slow peek that I showed you at that doorway there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go run over to here, reload the mags that I brought with me. Looting that. There is a toolbox back there if you want the toolbox spawns. Bunch of loose loot all over. Just gonna reload my mags really quick, and then we're gonna run straight over to 2. When you come here, you need to be careful that the rogue hasn't remounted right there, because there's 3 rogues on that warehouse right there, and we know that because corner rogue, this guy here, and the GL rogue over there were both mounted, and there is always one mounted at the back. Now right here, we're going to be using the WTP storage, right here. Going into this room, checking this loot spot here, in here, on here, and looting those things here. Make sure you pick up everything, even if you don't actually want the items, because it gives you the search skill, or whatever skill it gives you. We're gonna go into here, loot the 2 technical boxes. That was supposed to have been picked up, never mind. We're gonna go into here, we're gonna turn right, looking at this shelf here, and there's an ammo box and a computer right there. This right here spawns gold chains, etc. There's loose loot on those shelves. Looking here for gold spawn and tech SJs and stuff like that. You can look in here for the different loot spawns. What we're gonna do is run to the far side over here. Jumping over this. These little shelves for Ollie components. Right here is the GPU spawn. Tetris spawn, GPU spawn. As you can hear, there's still one rogue above me, and he is right over there, because I can hear him. There is no rogues on 1, which means they might be on the bottom of 1 over there, so I'm not going to go deal with them, because they're really hard to deal with when they're on the floor. Instead, I'm just going to run back here, checking if he's on this gun right here. and hoping for him to remount. Now obviously if he doesn't remount or you get impatient and just want to run up, you can, and then you can just kill him on the roof over there. But it's a lot safer if you just come to this spot here with a bush covering you from the back and wait for him to run. Because when he runs, that's generally meaning he's coming to the gun right here,
Scav over there!
as you can see. Now there's 3 dead bodies of rogues on the roof over here. So I'm just going to run this way, because I know warehouses one is cleared. Just going to run like this. And run straight up. Personally, I don't run straight to the rogue loop, as there is 3 very good spawns in this tent right here. The first spawn is right here, the second spawn being right here, and the third spawn being around these boxes, either on top or on the floor right there. Weapon attachments here. Now we're just going to go run over this way, looking at all the different weapon attachments, food spawns down here. Personally, I like to prone in this corner, give myself as much cover as possible. Now this guy can get his rig back. I'm going to take this MPPV. Actually, do it the smart way. Just bear with me as I loot these rogues up real quick. Sorry. Don't forget to pick up all the items possible, as this will give you the best search XP and etc. per raid. We're just gonna go to this rogue here that I dropped second. He has a nice M4, so we're gonna keep that. Mag. Pick up that, drop it. His Beretta's useless. M855. That's okay, because I'm going to use this for recoil control later on. Now the player scouts are all coming to kill the front 2 rogues over there. Well, front 1 that I left. So what we're going to do is quickly check if the car is there, which it is, as you can see. So we're going to go loot this rogue here. He has terrible gear. Morphine. Make sure to pick up the Shimags, as they're $20,000 one slots and bring money. Alright. Now, a little tactic that I personally do is this. Drop your bag, drop down onto this, pick that bag up, and now you disappear to the car. As I'm sure most of you that play this map are aware, if you don't have enough loot from these 2 buildings here, you can either go kill the rogue on top of that building, or you can run to the train station, loot the drug lab, the 2 stashes, and all of the whole compound itself, and you'll get far more than enough loot. I just personally like doing this run as fast as possible, getting to the car and getting out of here, as I can just reset and do this run again, which will give me the most profit possible. thank you for watching this video. I'm just going to be getting out using the car, and enjoy. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm just on my scav here, coming through to show you all the spawns for the drug lab. So, multiple spawns here. Spawns all along here. Haven't seen any spawns on the bottom here, but doesn't mean there isn't any. You're just going to want to stick your nose into everything for the most part. Walking along here, so you can see syringe there. There is good spawns throughout these couches. Food and water on this. More spawns here in this book, so you really have to stick your nose into this. Not sure if there's spawns throughout this fridge, but maybe spawns on there. There is spawns on this little cart. Spawns all over the shelf here. And then you're just going to want to walk through like this. Sticking your nose on everything. Spawns all throughout here. Make sure to look on this seat right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to run out. Run to the back corner right here. To the stash. It's a little stash right here. Obviously you can do that first and then come to the drug lab if you don't have enough loot from the run that I've just shown you. But the drug lab has the better loot, so I'd suggest going to that first. Now what you're going to do is walk through here. You're just going to go up, cozy against this box, look up here and loot this. As this can have sugar spawns, lupo beans, mayo. Way. There's 2 good spawns here. One in this broken box, one in this broken box. Just check this box, as I have not seen anything spawn in it. Doesn't mean there isn't a spawn there. Now we're just going to go back here, checking for fuel cons, fuel cans, etc. Once again, broken box. Running back here to the last stash, just running left of this to the here, stash there. Run back here. Multiple thermite spawns on those red boxes right there. Right here. Can be thermite, TNT bricks, all the good stuff that sells for quite a lot of money. So I'm just going to run through here. Right here. Usually I jump this, but I have no stamina. Just gonna run to back here, looting this all the way to the shelves and to the front. Toolbox. Times 2. Yes, that is indeed 2 toolboxes right there. It is a glitch with this map that some of the toolboxes have 2 toolboxes. I'm just going to run in here, checking this. Once again, another toolbox. Times 2. Yes, quite stupid how there's 2 double toolboxes, but don't question it, just loot it. Just gonna be running through here, looking on all these shelves, looking on top of these things, looting this toolbox. sick cases. Make sure you loot here, as there's a lot of defuel spawns and TNT bricks. Running to this jacket, because I like jackets. Then we're just going to run out this way. Checking from the back boxes over here for the food spawns. All over these boxes here. Zippo lighter can be thermite or TNT. Pliers sell good money. You pretty much just want to look all over here for thermite spawns or whatnot. And that is most of the loot that you're going to get from the train yard compound. So thank you for watching, and if you don't get enough loot from this run here, you can enjoy all this extra loot from back here. Hey lads, just after looting that compound there, in case you have more than 2 people, I would suggest that you probably go to Warehouse 1 and loot that as well. This is really risky if you have 2 or less people, aka 1 or 2 people, because a lot of people have been doing left routes. So if you do my route and you don't have enough money or loot and whatnot, you can either go to the train yard, loot that, and then leave, or you can go to the train yard and then come to here. And I'm just going to show you all the spawns that spawn in Warehouse 1 that I know of. Now, I did just hear them yell, so there's one spawn here, obviously very nice. I'm just going to run in here, food, whatever. Broken box, which generally means good loot spawn. Let's check it just in case. Always want to loot these dead scavs here because they can spawn anything from useless bullets to very good things such as slicks and all that good stuff. Now I did hear one of the raiders go off earlier, which means he's either above me or on the far end, so I'm just going to have to do this a little bit safer. As you can see, iridium spawn right here, so this is a good spawn. There's also a common med spawn right there. Just going to walk through. There's common med spawns on that shelf right there as well, so just stick your nose in everything. Just like everywhere else on this map. Med spawn right here. Believe I've seen a mule stem there before. Med box. There's spawns on this shelf here. Usually pliers, etc. Down here to this room here if you have the operating room key. Sorry about that cut. I just had to go deal with something really quick. Now running through here, just checking the floors just in case spawns do occur. We're going to be coming out here. This box on the left having rare spawns. This box on the right behind this right here also having rare spawns. Right in here, as you can see, Sheriff Eli badge. Now usually you'll want to kill these 2 rogues first. I'm unsure if they're dead or not, because I am on a scav. Just running through quickly. But we're just going to run down here. UH1, which is nice. So we're just going to drop the screwdriver. Toolbox. There is technical supply boxes, etc. back there in and around that tent. Always nice. Just checking here for good spawns, and here has very good spawns, just like this. Anodized red tube. There's also this technical box here. Yes, I am obviously doing this on a scav, so quite late in the raid, but if you do this on the PMC, you pretty much have the same ideals, just be careful of the rogue there and the rogue there. Just gonna go run over here, looting this technical supply box here. Hey, friendly, bro.
Hey, man.